Today, we are traveling from Miami to Doha on Qatar Airways. Welcome back. Get ready for a full Qatar Airways business class trip report. Luxury travel at its finest. It's a stunning day in Miami as we begin our journey, taking off from Terminal E. As a Qatar Airways business class passenger, you have access to either the Flagship Lounge or the Turkish Airlines Lounge. Here's a quick look around the Flagship Lounge, featuring its spacious seating areas and elevated dining options. A perfect start to our Qatar Airways business class journey. I highly recommend the Flagship Lounge. It's more spacious, less crowded, and offers a much better selection of food compared to the Turkish Airlines Lounge. Our flight is departing from Gate E23 and passengers are gathering as boarding gets underway. After a short walk through the jet bridge, I am ready to settle into my Qsuite for the journey ahead. There's something special about seeing the Qsuite. In my opinion, it's the best business class seat you can find. I'm in seat 5A today, a rear-facing Qsuite, which I prefer because it's closer to the window and offers more privacy than the forward-facing seats. Here's a quick look around the seat as I get settled in. I found the footwell to be quite roomy and very comfortable for sleeping. The tray table is large and feels very sturdy, perfect for dining or getting some work done. The prepackaged wet towel didn't quite match the otherwise luxurious experience. The amenity kit came in a small box instead of the leather bag I'm used to receiving in business class, which felt like a bit of a downgrade. Pre-departure drinks were served, and I opted for Qatar Airways' signature mint and lemon drink. A quick walkthrough of Oryx One, Qatar Airways entertainment platform featuring movies, TV shows, and more. Let's take a look at the menu for today's flight. And here's a look at the drink selection available on board. A short prayer was played before pushback, followed by the safety video. Ground staff standing by, ready to direct our pushback. Pushback was right on time, and we're ready to begin our 12-plus-hour journey to Doha. The noise-canceling headphones aren't quite Bose quality, but they're good enough for a comfortable experience. Drink service began shortly after takeoff. I opted for a 2016 Bordeaux from France, served alongside black truffle chips and a warm bowl of nuts. Shortly after, the table was set for dinner service. The meal started with a chilled salmon amuse-bouche, which was a refreshing and tasty introduction. I chose the classic Arabic mezze with pita bread for my appetizer, a staple on Qatar Airways flights. Included in the mezze were tabbouleh, hummus, and mutabel, each offering great flavor and freshness. I selected the Qatari-style chicken mashkool for the main course, a classic local specialty. The flavor of the mashkool was a little mild, but the dakous sauce and some Tabasco gave it the kick I was looking for. I wrapped up the meal with a peach melba sundae. It was all right, but a bit underwhelming compared to Qatar Airways' usual dessert standards. Here's a quick walkthrough of the lavatory, and yes, it has a window. The crew had made up the bed while I was away, setting everything up for a good night's sleep. I managed to get a few solid hours of sleep and woke up just as we were entering European airspace. And what better way to wake up than with a pineapple margarita and a couple of bags of chips on the side? As we crossed into the Middle Eastern desert, it was the perfect time for breakfast to be served. The breakfast service began with fresh fruit, a variety of pastries, and a delicious banana blueberry smoothie. I opted for the turkey chorizo and potato frittata as my main breakfast dish. Breakfast was perfectly wrapped up with a nice, rich cappuccino. Finishing the journey with Ladderock chocolate was a thoughtful and classy touch. As we begin descending, the stunning Doha skyline comes into view. We touch down under a stunning sunrise, a perfect welcome to Doha. Yet another incredible experience flying Qatar Airways Qsuite, always consistently excellent. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon with another trip report.